All right, y'all. So Cardi B has dropped her first song of 2025, and it is called Outside. Now, Cardi B definitely is talking about her current situation, being single and starting to date and being around. Let's take a listen to some of the verses. So she talks about her choice in dating right now. So athletes. Let's take a listen to Cardi B on the Patriots.
This tequila 90 proof, chasing with my juice. Heard them Patriots got them. Let me in that locker room. And some ladies out in Vegas, Asia, we was popping boo.
Yes. So then she does another line where she throws another direct shot. She talks about people's mothers and how they were raised. Let's take a listen to that.
These they shoot, please believe me. They gon' on anything, these way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the going out on the pop outside. Cause it's hot out. You
doubled down on that line.
You on time out.
She doubled down on that line. That was one of her lines from Invasion of Privacy.
The worst part about that is when the mama be like, yeah, bitch, just like his daddy.
Damn.
That's when she agree with her.
Damn.
Now, this song drop, of course, fans are excited because Cardi has been teasing her new album that is going to come. But yesterday, Offset posted a video to his Instagram, and in the video, he's sitting down, and there's like a lie detector test, like a polygraph test that he's on, and then there's a bunch of different women in a line that are coming up to him as he's sitting on his desk. But it's a visual for his new song that he has called Bodies with JID, and in his comments, the Cardi fans are there for sure. So that he dropped that before his song actually dropped, right? So of course you're thinking like,
before
okay,
her song actually dropped.
yes, before Cardi B's song actually dropped. So then the conversation begins that, okay, they're dropping on the same day. We know if Cardi's song is called Outside, what this is going to be. It's going to be a battle between the songs.
They're dropping on the same day because Friday is the day you release the music.
Yes, but with the way that the visual looked, the name of the song, everything that's been happening, people started to draw their own conclusions. When I tell y'all it was so unfair, it was so unfair. Take a listen to Offset's song, which is a great song.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. From St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in, skip down the tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear
Wait, did it cut off?
JID go in, JID kills it.
Did you
That's
didn't
all
hear
loud.
the JID? But Offset, the song is fire, but that JID, what?
I wanted to be a hater so bad, but it's hard.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
They both went crazy.
I listened to that 3 times on the
That
way, and I'm
song is
like,
hard.
wow.
Damn.
Like, Offset makes good music, but that was, oh my God, it was so good. But that's why I was saying it was unfair, because people didn't even give it a chance to be something other than what they're currently dealing with.
Well, it was just a speculation that they thought he was gonna be going at his ex-wife. I mean, his wife. You know
I guess
what I mean?
it was called Body, so that's what they assumed. But that song is tough.
And
that song is
also,
hard.
It is hard.
You didn't have to do that either, Loren. You chose to play those 2 records together just
I
now.
did choose that.
You didn't have to do that.
I did.
You chose to do that.
I
You
did
chose
choose
to
to play
contribute
it.
to the mess.
No, I'm not contributing to the mess. What I was trying to do here, but Mr. Messy want to live in mess over there.
I know you ain't.
What I was trying to do here was clarify what the record actually is about and give it some praise, because it's a great record, but people are just not giving it the time to taking the time to listen because they think it's adding to the Cardi B Offset drama.
Well, what is it actually about then? Because I really don't know. I just know it's hard.
If you listen to it, it's about it's about bodies dropping on the floor. It's about basically if you come at him, how they handle you.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a rapper's like, you know what I mean? It's like all that
rap
stuff.
record.
Yeah, you talking about cooking people up in the kitchen like an omelet and all of those things. Like, yeah, it's
The best way to stop that from happening is not to put those 2 records together. Like Offset ain't got nothing to do with Cardi's music. Cardi ain't got nothing to do with Offset's music.
Well, Cardi's throwing shots the other way, but Offset's record is just a hit. It's just a regular ass record, which is dope.
The
It's a
tempo
dope
switch
record.
up, everything. I ain't even hear JID part, but that is.
Oh, no,
hard.
Jay killed it too.
Yeah. Cool. Both of them. Salute to both of them.
Yes. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to be heading back to court today. So just wanted to give like a brief. We got a couple minutes. So I know, right? Just wanted to give a brief kind of like catch up from where we last were. So Charlamagne, you asked me today if the prosecution is going to rest because originally that was supposed to happen between Wednesday and Friday of this week. I reached out to figure out if that was still going to happen because Wednesday court was canceled because one of the jurors got vertigo. So from what I'm told, today may not be the day that the prosecution rests because of that day that they lost. It'll depend on the questioning of the witnesses, the back and forth and things of that nature. So yeah,
Anybody taking a stand? That's anybody.
they've been having verifying witnesses on the stand. They had a investigator. They had a former assistant. Like, these are people that they're speaking to text messages from, like Diddy's personal assistants, KK, and just different people. At this point, everything's just like a summary. They played those audio or the freak offs in court, sort of kind of to do that as well. They recently too just released a audio of Cassie from months ago where she was coming at somebody who found one of the freak offs tapes or whatever, because the defense is going to use this. But I think the big question here is now people want to know where the defense is going to go and what they're going to do. Like, how do you shoot back at a lot of the things we've been hearing over these last, 6
There's only
weeks?
one star witness that can shoot back.
You really think Diddy should
And that's
be on the
Sean
stand?
Combs. Yeah, man. If I'm facing life in prison, like, why wouldn't I get on the stand and speak for myself?
I don't think he's gonna do it though, right? They said he's not gonna do it, or have they decided that's yet?
So there is a People magazine article that did an exclusive saying that they have sources that say 100% he's not going to. I have not been able to confirm 100% he's not going to, or that he's going to as well. I don't know if they know.
And if you feel like you're not guilty, right, and you really believe that you're not guilty, stand on your truth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because maybe there's some things that maybe they can catch him up on that lawyers know that we wouldn't know, but
I was on drugs. I'm retarded. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the power got to me. I was ego tripping. I was bugging. Okay, I did that, but I ain't do this. Y'all saw me do that, but I ain't do this.
But some of the things they could say is illegal. Like, hey, did you fly in an escort, a sex trafficker?
But
to have
they
sex?
got him on that already, though. Like, that's a thing. They know that. You can't deny that one.
Yeah,
So what is he going up there for if they got him on all those things already?
to try and humanize himself if he does get on the stand. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that's the only thing I think he could do, because it's like, if they got him on things, which I feel like they do, that he's not going to walk away from, it's like, okay, can we make the blow a little softer?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I was power tripping. I was on drugs. Okay, I was bugging.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, for real. Throw yourself on the mercy of the court.
Yeah. Well, Soraya, Soraya had a baby, and her birthday is today. So
Who?
Oh, happy
Soraya, Joey Badass baby mama.
Oh,
congratulations
from
to them.
Empire.
So yes,
Congratulations and happy birthday.
happy birthday.
All right, well, that is the latest with Loren. Now, when we come back, we got an announcement and then front page news, and Keke Palmer will be joining us. All right, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club. Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.